So were the rookies responsible for the holiday lighting?
No, I kind of came in here and this was like this. There's none on my locker though, so got to talk to somebody about that.
When you were watching the film of Seattle, what stood out? What are some of the top takeaways and maybe what you might take into Minnesota this week?
I mean, it always comes down to execution of plays. That's how games are won and lost. And obviously, we didn't execute enough plays offensively. I think the defense did a good job holding to what, well, 10 points if you take away the pick six. So obviously, offense got to hold up the end of the bargain.
Whether it was, after the Washington game or the Green Bay game, this team has been able to bounce back. What do you attribute that to?
JG. I think just the standard he set for this team, the energy that he brings each and every single week. I think that's definitely a lot to what he's instilled in this organization. So I would credit a lot to him.
Marvin, do you have any Thanksgiving plans tomorrow?
My mom comes in town tonight, so I get to spend some time with her. It'll be
Is
good.
she cooking for you?
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, your face lit up when you said
Yeah.
that. I would take it that's one of the things you're thankful for this year, but what are some of the things you're thankful for?
My teammates, man, just coming to work each and every single day. They make work enjoyable. Just getting to spend time with them on the field, off the field. There definitely is not a better group that I'd rather be with than this group, especially in the receiver room. I have some great teammates that I'm super blessed for. And just life itself, just be thankful for getting a chance to play this game that I love. Not a lot of people get to play football at this level, so that's a blessing within itself. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm thankful for, but those are off the two at the top of my head.
When you replayed Michael Wilson's catch down there, I think it was a 30-yard catch, but receiver to receiver, that's you can appreciate the degree of difficulty, can't you?
That's probably one of the hardest catches you can make as a receiver. And what you guys don't know probably is just the plays leading up to that play. As a receiver, you don't have that many targets throughout the game. You're not really in the flow of the game. He just had ran, I think, 2 go balls, a post, made a key block on a run play, and to go out there on a 3rd down and make that kind of catch. I mean, that just speaks to the kind of player he is, his character, all the work that he puts in to prepare himself for those opportunities. I couldn't really ask for a better teammate than Mike, and I'm just super proud of when he gets his opportunity, he makes the best of it every single time, and that's the one that you want to go to battle with each and every single week.
You see you guys putting all that time in with those kind of mundane, repetitive drills, but
Absolutely,
seems like that manifested in
That's
those.
what putting the work in is all about. As a receiver, you can only control the opportunities that you're given and making the best of them. He does a great job of making the best of his opportunities every single time.
Going to Minnesota, what do you think of so far the defense, Vikings defense?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're one of those defenses that creates a lot of takeaways. So you always got to have premium ball security. Obviously they have a great offense, so we got to limit giving them possessions as well. We got to take care of the ball. They do a bunch of different things, trying to disguise the defense and their coverages. They're famous for that walked up 7, 8 guys on line of scrimmage, and they can either bring everybody or kind of drop everybody out and kind of just play zone coverages. So it's going to take for all the offense to be on the same page and to execute.
Does that change anything for you? More often the hot route maybe in those situations?
I mean, just depending on the play. I can be the hot route, somebody else can be the hot route. Kind of protection is kind of not really my strong suit. I just kind of go out there and make sure I'm in the right spot for Kyler.
How much have you advanced your own knowledge of reading some of those disguises and coverages, and how much have you progressed in that department?
Definitely, I think a lot since week 1. Just you kind of see the same things. Each team kind of runs it differently, but you kind of see the same things over and over again. You get your tells. Obviously, teams disguise a lot more than college, but you kind of throughout the season, I've definitely gotten more confident in just reacting to what I'm seeing out there and kind of being able to guess what they're going to do and kind of react to it as fast as I can. So definitely throughout the year, I've done a better job of that.
I know you guys always want to get off to a fast start, and you've been doing a good job of that this year. But how valuable is that, especially when you're in hostile territory like Minnesota this week?
Yeah, got to handle the crowd, handle the environment. One way to do that is to put up points early or get out to a lead, and that'll definitely help us and kind of quiet the crowd. I'm super excited to play here. It's one of my first times. Obviously, first time playing in Minnesota. I've heard nothing but crazy things there. Just how's a great environment to play in. So that's exciting as a player.
What is that mindset like for you as a receiver when you know that even if you have a lot of targets, it's still not a big percentage of all the plays? How as a receiver do you deal with that?
Yeah, I think as a receiver, you just got to make the best of opportunities that come your way. You can't count the opportunities, you got to make the opportunities count. So any way that you can do that, any point in the game, whether it's early in the game, third down, you got to make those plays. Whether it's late in the game or third down, you got to make those plays. Just whenever the ball comes your way, and do your best to make a play. I think that's what each receiver tries to do.
Mark, what's your evaluation of Justin Jefferson's game? What's he kind of been to you as a young receiver?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's had the best 4-year start anybody has ever had in this league. So he's already a Hall of Fame player. He's going to continue to do great things. Obviously, I'm a fan of his, just being a receiver. You can always respect someone who produces the way he does and the way he goes about his business, kind of seeing behind the scenes of the receiver documentary. So you can just always appreciate, obviously, good receiver play, just respect someone who always produces at that level.
Game like this one against the Vikings, we have the number one defense against the rush. Does that get you pumped up a little bit?
We just want to get back in the win column, truthfully. Didn't perform the way we wanted to last week, so the other stuff is irrelevant. We just got to go play some good football.
Were you frustrated coming out of last Sunday's game?
A little bit, but I'm past it.
You guys have been able to bounce back from losses this year. That's a sign of a good team. What do you attribute that to?
Just enjoying the process and knowing that the process is how we win. So it's like a learned behavior, just to come through work, throughout the week and put the ball down and let the chips fall where they may. As long as you stay true to the process, then you can live with the outcome.
I know you guys always want to establish the running game early, and how valuable is it to do that in hostile territory like this, a place that could get pretty loud when they get a lead?
Man, we just got to, establish, the run early just to get the flow of the offense, noise aside, we just got to execute so we can stay on the field and try to get down to the red zone and get the ball in the end zone, put points on the board.
With Thanksgiving tomorrow, what are you thankful for this year?
Man, everything, man. Thankful for all my teammates, thankful for the opportunity, thankful for waking up this morning, everything.
You got plans tomorrow?
Just eat good, but practice first. The work always comes first.
When you looked at the Seattle film, was it easy to assess or diagnose what wasn't happening, in the run game?
No, I just felt like we got outplayed. Started slow, didn't swing first, and so that's pretty much it. Gotta get back to it.
You feel like when that happens, the Seahawks had your number. They're like, we're going to stop James Conner in this game first.
Man, it's the team thing. We didn't score. So it kind of stopped everybody. So got to put it behind us, get ready for Minnesota, and then we got Seattle again. So we'll be ready next time.
When the run game isn't going, how much does that trickle down to the rest of the offense, like the play action, passing game, and so forth?
It's essential, because everything plays off one another. The run game, is tied up with the pass is tied with the run. So, one doesn't go without the other. So we just kind of got to put it together.
There's a stat when they hold you under 100 scrimmage yards. Cardinals have a tough time winning games. Are you seeing more defensive attention than ever?
Man, I just gotta make it work. We got to go as a unit up front. Got to come to play week after week.
Is there a pride factor, though, for you knowing that teams are game planning against number 6?
Pride factor, as in what you mean?
Just in terms of, defensive coordinators are scheming to stop you.
Yeah, man, they scheming to stop us, stop the offense. So we got to, like you said, like I said, the pass, helps the run, and the run helps the pass. So we just got to get it established one way or another.
I feel great. Today was a great Wednesday. I got better today. Really excited for this week and another opportunity to compete.
What are your own expectations after being out for so long for what you can contribute?
Just hope the team find any way to win in the run game, pass game, but just really be a great teammate and just continue to learn. But just find my role and do my role to the best of my ability.
In terms of conditioning and what you're able to manage in a game, do you have any feel for that? I know it's hard.
Not yet. I just try to run as much as I can in practice and after practice to get my wind up. But we'll see eventually when I get out there how I really feel. But I'm just trying to push myself in practice so I'm in shape.
How curious are you to find out just personally what is regular season NFL football all about?
Oh, I can't wait. I watch a lot of football every Sunday, and to think that I'm going to be out there one of these Sundays is a blessing. So just super excited. Can't wait.
Zaven was talking about how much he's communicating with you and helping. How much have you gotten help from a lot of the other guys?
Oh, a lot. Zaven, he's like my big brother. Well, he's like my cousin because we're like the same age. But he's a great role model for me. Like today we had some things going on in the field, and it was kind of like we knew each other very well from fall camp to now. So it's a lot of great vets in here. I'm just trying to learn each and every day.
What's been the best advice that Zaven's given you so far?
Just take it one day at a time and just find something to get better at. He's just a great role model for me and for this team. So really thankful for Zaven.
During the preseason, I got some snaps against the Saints starters.
Yeah.
You worked against the starters for the Colts, a
Yeah.
Pro Bowler at that. What did you learn about yourself and about what you're going to be facing on a week-to-week basis?
I learned I could do this. I'm excited to be in the NFL, excited to compete. It's kind of like I said in college, the SEC I think is the closest thing to this. So just I can compete. So I'm just excited when it is time to go cut it on.
When you're right, what will we see?
We're gonna see on tape. I don't want to put any expectations out there. I just want to be a great teammate and just do my job and help our defense.
What are some of the boxes you're looking to check this week ahead of this game?
Know my plays, know my install, know where I need to be at, make sure my body's right, and if it's time, cut it on.